The mere fact that an 18-year-old event management or event management company focusing on, African mining Indaba here in Cape Town now moves to establish a parallel event in Asia is a sign of the times we live in. The world is changing, and it's not always easy to stay on top of these trends and themes. So I think for mining companies, service providers, stakeholders around the industry, that trade on the basis of strategic intelligence, information, know-how, networks, will use this event to tap into a very important region. Similarly, Asian players are also looking more globally at how they position themselves. So it will become a very important forum, for Asian governments, policymakers, mining companies, service providers to interact, as a region, but also with the rest of the world. And so if you say, what is the impact? I would rather say it's more a sign of, the change that we see and that we live in. It will make an important contribution to the industry in that sense. It will bring people together that need to talk. Asia generally has not had, the exploration investment that we've seen, say, for example, in markets like Canada or South Africa or Australia. So for sure, we have significant reserves in some of these countries already as it stands. But I think further survey work and exploration investment will probably throw up a few surprises. We know that countries like China, Indonesia, India are already very significant mining markets. But we've seen newcomers like Mongolia, Laos, Papua New Guinea in recent years, which we know are just waiting to develop. It's waiting for capital, it's waiting for technology, and the attention, the exploration, the project development attention. So I think it's just a matter of time before Asia is also playing a bigger role in terms of mining capacity, mining production, and we really at the foothills of that process now, I think. Asia is only becoming more important. The Cape Town event has the capacity to bring to Asia many of the delegates, the smartest minds in the world, to come and share insights, but also to then come and bring them to Asia and tap into the knowledge there, the understanding. So in that sense, I think this event, being an international event first, now coming to Asia, will be a bridge, and I think that is very, very useful.